So I am currently on an adventure. Basically what happened was this week I got my work rota and I had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday all off, just randomly. It's just the way the rota fell. I had the time off. And I've been saying for so long that I want to go on adventures and go on like little trips away, and I just, oh, excuse that. I want to go on little trips away and I just want to do things and see things and go places I've never been. And I see so many beautiful places on TikTok and I'm like, I just want to explore more. Last night when I really realized that I did have this time off and I was like, I want to do something, I want to go away. I didn't really have anyone to go with because it was so last minute, and like a lot of my friends, like they all work or they're skin or they have other commitments, so I was like, if I'm doing this I have to do this myself. So I was having a little look on Google of like places to go, and then I realised that Loch Lomond is actually a lot closer to Glasgow than I realised, and I'm only like 2 hours away from Glasgow, or 2.5 hours away from Glasgow. So I was like, it's not actually that unreasonable. I just always thought it was a lot further up north than it actually is. So I was a bit like, oh, I could go to Loch Lomond. So I started looking into it, and then I found like a cheap hotel, and I was a bit like, let's go for it. Like, why the hell not? Like, I'm never really gonna get 3 days off in a row again. And it's like, you know, I've traveled today. I was gonna go exploring. It's already 5 o'clock. Like, I left it quite late, but I got in. I just enjoyed sitting down and I finished off. I took some salad with me for the train. I ate half of it on the train and I'm eating another half now. So I'm just like, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna do some walking, maybe decide if there's somewhere I want to go for dinner. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna walk, honestly. I'm just gonna walk. And yeah, so I'm here. I made it. I did it. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Like, there's so much nearby, so many walks and stuff, and the weather's gorgeous. So I'm like, I might just explore, just have a wander, a day out, and see what happens, see how it goes. So yeah, I'm just gonna go exploring. I went out for dinner. There's an Italian just across the street from where I'm staying, and it was really good. I had carbonara. I find carbonara, I always want it, but then when I get it after a few mouthfuls, I'm like, this is quite sickly. Like, it's the white sauce. I'm like, anyway, I had 2 cocktails, so I'm feeling a little bit tipsy. I don't know what was in them, but I'm feeling a little bit tipsy after two. So I was having my main character moment. It's the first time I've actually eaten out myself, I think. I know there was one time I ate food in a place myself, but it was a bit of like it was a very Wetherspoons vibe type of place. So I don't feel like it was that. Well, it's not a restaurant or anything, but this was my first time eating out by myself, having a few drinks, and I had my main character moment because I had my book with me and I decided to read while I was at the table. Scandalous. But I'm going to talk about what I'm currently reading at the moment. So I am reading The Diary of a Bookseller by Sean Bissell. Seagulls. I went to an event a few weeks ago with my mum who in my hometown is Collins National Book Town, had a mini book festival, like a spring fling type thing going on, and there was a free event with the author of this book and another book that my mum and I decided to go to because we're like, you know, local authors, should support them. And when I was there, I decided to buy Sean's book and also the other author, Kathleen Hart. I bought her book as well. It's called Deborah Gilla. It's a Scottish word, I can't say it. Deborah Gilla Days. And because I thought I'm gonna buy them because, you know, you should support local booksellers and yeah, support it. And the owner of this the author of this book, as you can probably tell, is also a bookshop owner. Now, I've known him for like many years, for like as long as I've been aware of my surroundings at home. He's had the bookshop, which is literally called the Bookshop. It's the largest second-hand bookshop in Scotland. I don't think it's in the UK, no, I think it's just in Scotland. He has the largest second-hand bookshop, and basically he started writing this book, or he started writing like a diary, he started keeping like a memoir, documenting like the different kind of people that you get, like the different customers he's had. And because I follow him on Facebook, and like he would always put on posts about like different people, like customers who've come in, and like just the audacity of people is what it is. It's the audacity of people. Like it's like somebody walking into a charity shop and seeing some like a top for £5 and going to the counter and being like, can I pay £3 for this? Like why are you haggling in a shop? You wouldn't do that in Aldi, you wouldn't do that in Tesco, you wouldn't do that in Primark and New Look or whatever. Like why do people try to haggle in an independent owned shop? Anyway, I'm getting distracted. But I started reading it at dinner already. I'm like, it's just, I think I'm enjoying it already, so much so because I know him personally, and just the fact that like it's about my hometown as well. So he doesn't really name, as a lot of people, he doesn't name them by their names, he uses like fake names, and I'm like, I already know who he's talking about with them. Like he was talking about the man who had the post office and just different things. It's so funny. So yeah, so my first day on holiday by myself, I must admit it is a little bit daunting. Like I enjoy walks by myself because I put my headphones in, I'm just listening to music, and I'm out there, and it's been really nice. And obviously I can do whatever I want, like if I want to go home or if I want to go for a meal, if I want to walk on this certain path compared to another path, like I can do what I want. I think I'm just always seeking that reassurance to be like, am I going the right way? Is this okay? Is this right? But anyway, I'm gonna do a bit of research online tonight, I think, because I know that there is the way I went a different way, and there's all the kind of more touristy stuff are like on a different route that I need to sort of figure out how to get there. And I saw that there's like bike hire, so I'm really tempted to see if I can hire a bike tomorrow, because I think that'd be really good fun if I could do that. So it's only about 8:30 now. Like I said, I had 2 cocktails at dinner and I'm feeling about woo. But I am really tired because I didn't sleep very well a few nights ago. I stayed over, I had a late night at work, and my coworker kind of let me sleep on her couch. And I just normally when I sleep on her couch, it's a sofa bed, not really a couch, it's a sofa bed. Usually I conk right out. I'm gone, I'm dead to the world. It's the comfiest thing in the world. But I just know that night I was sleeping very lightly. I was dreaming about nonsense and like work related stuff, but it was very light. It was a very light sleep. So then yeah, last night I thought I would sleep and be dead to the world and lying, and I set alarms for today to get up. But then I think just the nerves of knowing that I was doing this kind of got me a little bit like, oh, I don't know, I'm a bit scared. Like, so I think I was really nervous doing this. And it's weird because I feel so weird just being, but like when I walked into the restaurant, I was like, hi, have you got space for one? Yeah, just one, just me. Like, it's so weird. I don't know why I find it so weird, because I'm like, people do this. People travel by themselves all the time. So I am kind of tempted to just like go to bed. Maybe do whatever I read in bed. But like just go to bed, go to sleep and rest. Because oh my god, even on the train at the end of my journey, it was so warm and cozy, and I was just, I could feel myself dozing off, and I was like, no, must be vigilant. So I'll see what I decide to do tomorrow. I'm so out of breath. I haven't cycled in years. I'm so out of breath. My legs hurt. My bum hurts.
Please follow all instructions and crew. It is a visual that is important for passengers. Please wear gates and trim, and outboards and rolling. It has inspired writers, musicians, and artists for generations. When she and men ship like sailed by all the passengers. These ships also provide valuable
I'm looking amazed. I've had a great day today. I've only got like a couple sunburn patches, so I'm quite impressed, because usually I always miss loads and I end up getting quite burnt, but I've only got a few. So I'm quite pleased with that. The rest of me is looking pretty, I mean, ignore my dodgy bruises. The rest of me, I mean, I'm looking pale as hell still, but no burns. So I'm quite pleased about that. I've had a really good day today. I got up, I went to a cafe for breakfast, I rented a bike, and I just had a cycle about all the just the forest wall. I knew I really wanted to like get a bike so that I could travel around a lot faster, and I mean, I haven't been on the bike in years. I feel like my legs are gonna be so sore tomorrow. And then afterwards I went on a boat cruise, which took us out onto the loch. It was good fun. It was good. It was really nice being out in the water. It was cold out in the water and it was really windy. And then the moment I got back on the land, the heat hit me. The heat has been unreal. It's been beautiful. It's been so nice. So I'm so glad that I did this. I'm so glad that I came away, because honestly, at home, the weather would have been so hot, I probably would have been like in and outside. Like I would have sat outside and read, and then I'd probably came back inside, and then I would try to go back outside, and yeah, it would have been like a perfect beach day type thing. So, but I'm so glad I did this. It was so nice, and it's so lovely up here. The walks were amazing. After I did the boat cruise, I went to a little chippy, got myself a little buttered sausage supper. It was, that looks like I'm smoking. It was delectable. It was so delicious. It was so great. So I sat outside and I ate that, and then I went for a walk, which was like a 2-hour roughly loop that went up sort of, yeah, whatever, somewhere. I don't know the places names, but it was harder going than I thought it was going to be. There was a lot of steep hills, and I very nearly went up on the bike earlier, and I'm so glad I didn't, because I'd have been absolutely knackered and I would never have been able to do it and then return the bike within my time slot. But it's been great. I've had, even though like I really only had I had a little bit, like a few hours yesterday, and I've had today, the whole today, and I don't know tomorrow. Checkout here isn't until 11, so I'm really tempted to see if I could like get up early and go for like a nice little walk, but I mean, we'll see. I might not feel like it. I might sleep in, or I struggle to get out of bed. I struggle to get out of bed in the mornings. I am a night out. I mean, yeah, I love a night out. I am a night owl through and through. But we'll see. Maybe tonight I might sleep a bit better, and I might get up early. I'd like to go for breakfast first without having to carry all my stuff, and then come back here, get all my stuff, and then leave. It's a good plan. But then I don't know how early I should get up. I had to see a nice cafe nearby that had some nice things on its menu, so I'm like, could be tempted by that. So yeah, I will see you all in the morning. I've been getting all my packing done, because like trying to put everything in the backpack is not fun. I packed too much stuff when the weather. I've lived in the same pair of shorts, and I've occasionally put on my pink dress. I put on my dress for the salmon cruise. I put on my dress for the boat cruise just because I thought like I'm having like a, you know, my rich girl moment. My like, I'm wearing my nice little dress. All it was missing was a little sun hat. But yeah, so yeah, I overpacked because I brought my dungarees, I brought jeans, I brought a raincoat just in case it rained, I brought another cardigan, and it's just like, why did I do this? Why did I do it to myself? Like, why did I do it? It's so much extra weight. I'm borrowing my dad's backpack, and now I'm like, I would quite like to get my own rucksack that I can like take with me and go on little adventures. And then I can learn how to pack light, because clearly I'm incapable. But yeah, so I'll see you in the morning for another fun adventure. And then trains home. Journey home. It is my last day. Well, not my last, no, it's my leaving day. It's currently 17 minutes past 11. My train is at 11:38. So I'm having a final stroll through the park. Got my big backpack on. I imagine this is what it's like carrying a child on your back. It was quite cloudy this morning, but now the sun is starting to break through just in time for my last walk, which is quite nice. I'm terrible. I'm like, I want to be at the station right now, even though like my train's not for another 20 minutes, less than 10 minutes, or roughly about 20 minutes. So I have plenty of time, but I'm like, I just want to enjoy this for like one last moment. I love this. I love just having everything right on the doorstep, all these walks. So yeah, I'm just having a last wee stroll. Might as well make most of it while the sun's now out. But yeah, home time.
Next week, international airport.